Welcome to day one of the 5-minute, 5-day Gua Sha Sculpt challenge. We're going to go over a beginner routine, and you can have these videos to go back and watch as many times as you need to. You can follow along. So let's go over how to hold your Gua Sha stone. So you're going to take your Gua Sha stone, and it's going to be super close to the skin, almost flat to the skin when you're utilizing it. How much oil should you apply? Of the Glow Elixir, I usually like to do 2 to 3 drops for my face, and then for the neck, décolleté, and back of the neck, I'll do 2 to 3 drops as well. The Glow Elixir is perfect. It's not too greasy. It gives you a really nice glide. Next, we're going to talk about the direction of the Gua Sha stone. You're going to be working in to out. We've got lymph nodes all over our body, and they're in the creases of our body, and the lymph flows to the heart. When we're utilizing Gua Sha, we're going to take from the center to out. So we're taking it to those lymph nodes so that we can drain that Gua Sha properly. And so when you're working with the neck, you're going down on the neck. So the pressure you're going to use is going to be light to medium. So you're not going to be pressing very hard. The lymph is very gentle to activate, and so is the fascia underneath the skin. So how many times a week for Gua Sha to see best results? 3 to 5 times a week is going to give you really good results. How many passes should we do on each area? Typically 3 to 5 is a good starting point. What kind of results are we looking at? So deep puffing, you're going to see immediately. That's why I always say you can see results in one session. You truly can. The sculpting is what takes time and consistency. If you're new to Gua Sha and you've never done Gua Sha before, so after you finish the first side of treatment, go ahead, take a look in the mirror and see if you can tell a difference. You can see those immediate results, but over time, your results are going to compound. It's like exercise. You build those muscles. Same with Gua Sha. So first you're going to make sure that your face is clean, and you're going to apply your Gua Sha oil. Grab our favorite Gua Sha tool. We're going to start by opening up those lymph nodes. So we're going to take and lightly tap our fingers right above that collarbone. Then you can massage that area, open it up, 10 seconds max. Doesn't need to be a long time. So first we're going to start with our jawline. So we're going to do 2 to 3 passes. You're going to take your index finger and your middle finger. You're going to use it to support the skin so that you're not stretching the skin, and just to add a little bit of support. We're going to take right to the center of the chin. We're bringing it across. Little wiggle. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to take it up to that cheekbone. Do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to take underneath that eye area. So we're going to take that pointed edge here, and we're going to put it right in the corner of the eye. We're going to do a little wiggle. There's the acupressure point there, and we're going to bring it out to the hairline. So into the corner of the eye, and then underneath the eye, all the way out. We're going to do that 3 passes. We're going to take our combed edge side, and we're going to take it right to the center of the forehead, that third eye chakra, and we're going to take it all the way up to the forehead line, or to the hairline, sorry, not the forehead line. You know what I mean. So we're going to do that 3 times. We're going to come into the inner eyebrow, and we're going to sweep up 1 center eyebrow, 2 outer, 3. We're going to do that 2 more times. 1 center, 2 outer, 3. Last time. 1, 2, and 3. All the while making sure your stone is perpendicular, as close as it can be to the skin itself. We're going to take that long side here. We're going to start in the center of the lips, and we're just going to sweep it all the way up. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to take it up a little bit higher on that cheekbone. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go to the other side. We're taking that curved edge. We're starting at that baseline, that chin, sculpting that jawline. 3, we're doing nice and slow movements. You can wiggle at the end there. We're taking it up to that cheekbone. 1, 2, and 3. Take that pointed edge into the corner, center of the eye, not center, but into the corner of the eye, and we're going to sweep all the way out. 1, little wiggle, 2, 3. And we're going to go back to that chakra, that third eye. We're going to sweep up 1, 2, and 3. We're going to take it to that inner eyebrow. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go inner eyebrow 1, middle 2, 3, inner 1, middle 2, outer 3. Take that edge and we're going to start at the forehead. We're just going to bring it all the way down. So coming along that baseline, that hairline, around and down. Other side. And you may be encouraged to swallow here. That's totally fine. It means it's working. So you're going to do 3 passes on all sections. And that's it. That's your 5-minute Sculpt Gua Sha challenge. It's great for sculpting, toning, and giving you a really nice glow. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Is all about the eyes. We are diving into depuffing and brightening the eye area.